Welcome, Knights of Apollo. What's up, guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well. And we are back playing a sub-mod for Third Age Total War called Third Age Reforged. I do want to remind you guys that this mod is still in closed alpha. It's a work in progress. It will be released to the public in about a month and a half. If you do want to download it once it's ready, there's a link down below. That is the location of where you can download it. So this is the continuation of our epic mini battle series, or really I should say the conclusion. If you haven't seen the first battle, once again, check out that description. There's a link down below. Watch the first video and then continue on to this one. Now, for the rest of us who have already seen the first battle, we all know that THRANDUIL'S defense of the border of his realm, it was destroyed and he had to fall back to his final location. This is his last stand. There's nowhere else to run. This is THRANDUIL'S halls, his great halls. So this is really the king's palace. Obviously, it's going to be heavily defended. They've got these great walls here. Great location for these archers. They're gonna put down some major pain upon those orcs, but will it be enough? So really cool defense. But what's cooler is the inside of this building. So, well, first off, let's talk about the outside here. Look at these waterfalls. That is very nice. Also, you got a couple elves here who are just walking their own path. They're not staying with their unit. That's okay. You know, they live their own lives. They do them. You know, you do you. But in the inside, look at this. The waterfall coming down. You got the trees. You have little ponds in the inside where the little elflings can dance and eat their vegetables. Also, it's just so open. That's my favorite part about this structure here. It's so open, and there's so many different paths. Now, of course, there's a small choke point near the gate, but if the attackers can break through that choke point, they have so many different options they can run through and attack the elven defense. And of course, we got the Elven King right here. This is where he makes his last stand. Hopefully, he doesn't come to fighting into his, in his own home. But yeah, let's now head over to the orc side, where they were victorious in their first battle. So they didn't attack right away. They regrouped a little bit. They gathered up some more orcs that they can use just to use as meat shields to push through those elven bows. But I think they are mobilizing in slow motion right now, so we'll go ahead and look at these army comps. There's 2 elven defenders. The first force is commanded by Happy Meal. He's got some woodland sentinels, and he also has a lot of the Here in Eek, which is the spearmen of the elves. He's got 2 catapults. He also has a lot of the Here I Bing, which is the archers. He has some Sindar Blade Masters, and in the very back, I think he also has some swordsmen. Yep, Here I Lang are the swordsmen. It's a very nasty force, very deadly. He's got to rely on those archers to win this battle. Now, the other army, most of it's located inside the city, or not city, but the palace here, the halls. This is commanded by Chan, and he's got a very similar army. He also has some catapults. And I think he's got a couple unique units, like the Elven King's Guard. These guys are so cool. One of my favorites, because I mean, any archer unit that can go into melee, especially with a big old axe, is definitely, they've got some cool points going on there. And then here's his general, which is the Elven King, which is in an Eldar Royal Council, kind of like basically a bodyguard unit for the king. So let's head back over to the baddies now. So the first army is commanded by Untamed Wolf. It is the Orcs of Gundabad. Very similar armies to the first battle. He's got Orc Marauders. He's got a couple catapults, which are going to be very key into breaking down that elven defense. He's got some Gundabad Guard. He has some Witch Realm Raiders. He has the Black Uruks of the Mountains. More Halberdiers back here. More Guardians of Karn Doom, and he has some Snow Trolls, some evil men joining them in their crusade to destroy the elves. And he also has some wargs, and I do want to mention this, that in the first video I said warg riders are really bad. Well, actually in this mod, they buffed them up, so they're a lot better. They can, I don't think they're better than the Elven cavalry, but I think they can go toe-to-toe. So, yeah, that's the gist of his army. Let's move on to the next one, which is Mordor, commanded by Cannon Fodder. Now, his force is pretty elite. He's got the dismounted Black Numenorians. He also has some mounted Black Numenorians on wargs, which is terrifying. And then he's got some standard Black Numenorians with the Nazgul as the general he's watching over. And of course, he's got the Uruks, the Uruk archers, and I believe some Uruk halberdiers. He's got the Olag High for trolls. We've got a lot of trolls in this one, which I love. Trolls are awesome. He's got Sauron's Will, which is a really good, almost like a priest-like unit. They chant and they hurt the morale of enemy forces. So that's his army. Now moving on to the final evil army, which is commanded by Sin of the Dark Cloud. It is the Orcs of Gundabad. He's got Orc Marauders in the front line, some Orc Halberdiers in the secondary line. He's got the Shadows here, the nice archer unit. Some evil men. He's got the Black Uruks of the mountains, some Guardians. He also is bringing the Witchers, which are very devastating. The elves really need to focus them down. Here is his general in the Orc bodyguard. You know, in the very back, he also has the Witch Realm Hammer Guard. So those are the armies. Let's now go back to normal speed. Oh, we do have some artillery already firing, so that was perfect timing. I think the Orcs of Gundabad, they're trying to snipe out the Elven artillery, which is not a bad idea. But honestly, I would save some of that ammo for the archers. Because yes, a catapult can get a lot of kills. I mean, I've seen a catapult get more than 1,000 kills. But I feel like the bigger threat are the archers, because they will be more accurate. And for a catapult, it's really challenging to get a lot of good hits in this very open area. There's a lot of space for error. But for archers, they're a little bit more accurate, especially the Elven archers. They should do really well in this situation. Here comes more shots coming in. Getting awfully close to some forces. But let's look at this Elven defense. So he's got 2 units of archers on each wall. So 2 here, 2 here, it looks like. He does have a nice shield wall protecting the ramps that go around the flank. And he also has a catapult awaiting this position. In the center, he's got more spears holding against the masses. That's a really great idea. We'll see how they can hold out. Now, the one issue with when I see stuff like this right here, seeing the catapult behind the spears so close, trolls can easily break through those walled positions, like the shield wall. So they've got to be really careful not to lose their catapults to trolls. We'll see. I mean, they might focus down all their archer fire on the trolls once they push forward. But we finally have our first victims getting into range, I should say. I was gonna say position, but whatever, same stuff. They're getting into range of the archers, and we should see some arrows coming down. I think I hear some arrows. Maybe not yet. Maybe they're holding their ammo. Maybe they want to save their ammo for more elite infantry, or maybe when they clump up a little bit more. But it's very wise that they are charging into loose formation here. And they definitely have to just push in with a lot of numbers to be able to take out this defense. Oh, you know what? One more thing I wanted to mention in this video. The last video, the first part of this mini battle series, I saw a lot of people complaining. I know this is just a minority of people talking about how these scenarios are not balanced. I just want to remind you guys that this mod is still in alpha. It's not perfectly balanced. Also, making scenarios are really hard. There's a lot of variables you have to consider, like terrain, number of troops, skill of troops. So it's very challenging to balance, and you just got to give them time. I mean, Kuru Guru Chan, Sin of the Dark Cloud, Paladin Bob, they've gotten really, really good at making these scenarios. And I think as they continue to make them, as they continue to tweak certain scenarios, they will be more balanced, and we're going to see more fair fights. But I personally can't complain, because these are amazing. They bring so much life, and they bring like such great, interesting battles that have great backstory to them. But that's just my thought. That's just my thought, my opinion. But the spears are now fighting the orcs. The orcs are already losing, no surprise there. The rest of the forces, actually, he's got some troops charging down the center. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. The elves stand their ground in that very tight formation. Pretty hard to penetrate through that, and they most likely will not be able to penetrate through that. I don't even think these orcs are worth the arrows. I think they should hold their ammo for when the enemy really clumps up their forces. And oh my god, look at the fiery balls of justice coming in. Did not get a hit yet. It's a very far distance for the enemy or the attacking catapults, so they're not going to get a lot of hits. Not as accurate. I don't know. I think they're trying to fire their catapult. The archers on the flank here, and they're now firing down. Oh, there we go. There goes some shots, getting so close. They're still trying to take out this elven catapult. I'm on fire. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, nice, nice. This is a great target for these orcs, or for the elves trying to kill the orcs. But I think as the attackers, they should probably focus on one spot, one side, because it's not like if you focus all your troops on one side, it's not like the elves are going to push through the center and try to, you know, flank around you. It's just too difficult for them to do that. It's not worth the risk. And more orcs are gathering in the center. It still looks very promising for the elves. I think they committed another unit of spearmen to hold. And they're still doing all right over on this side. We haven't seen the elite troops of the orcs yet, so this is just a taste of this assault. But it's been a great battle so far, mostly because this map is so awesome. Oh, we got the catapult firing over here now. Oh, we got some delicious hits right here. Another good hit right there. These orcs are really getting hammered right now. It's not a good time to be an orc, but when is it, honestly? And I wanted to mention another thing because I thought this was pretty interesting. Imagine what the elves are thinking right now, having to fight orcs, or whenever they have to fight orcs, generally speaking. Orcs were I'm sorry. Words are hard, and that was a great hit. Oh my god, that was a devastating hit. What I was trying to say is that orcs were once elves too. So, in a way, they're looking at what they potentially could become under evilness. And that's really got to mess with your mind, you know? Like, you're fighting yourself in a way. You're fighting the evil side. The side that tells you can't do anything right side, you know? It's like that constant battle in your mind. That was another good hit. Constant battle in your mind between good and evil. You know, the side, it's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder kind of thing. I mean, not exactly. And I'm going to stop rambling now because I think I'm starting to lose my... I'm just not making sense. We'll just move on to this battle. I'm just saying there's a lot of psychological stuff going on right now. But yeah, I think this is a really promising location to push on because this choke point is so wide that it makes it more difficult to defend, unlike the other choke points. But the elves continue to hold like champs. They gotta make sure there's no gaps in these openings. The catapult firing directly at these orc forces. They're trying to get them to break. They're not necessarily trying to kill all these orcs. They just want them to break, run home to Mordor, or the Misty Mountains, or wherever they live. Gundabad. Alright, let's see what's going on in the center. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. This brawl right here. These orcs, man, they're actually doing alright. I mean, this is tough because you can't really get a good angle with your archers. So it's really all up to the infantry to hold them back. But I don't expect these orcs to be able to break through. Oh, what a fantastic... I mean, this is why I love these custom scenarios. And, you know, sure, it's like some custom scenarios are not even. They're not fair. But that's war. That's battle. I mean, some battles are just not fair, and you just have to take what you can. That's why I like these scenarios. That's why when I play in these scenarios, I love to be on the side that doesn't have a chance, just to pull off a miracle, and how satisfying that is. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're victorious on this side. The elves hold on for dear life. He does have some spear reserves back here. These elves look so so professional. They look so elegant as they slaughter mindless orcs that were once elves. Now the swordsmen are committing. They are committing more infantry into this front line. The black uruk of the mountains. They're gonna try to muscle their way through. We're starting to see more elite infantry join up in the front line. But the real question is, when are the trolls coming? I do see some trolls in the back here mobilizing. These trolls are going to destroy this defense. It's not going to be fair, but it's something they have to face to be victorious today. Remember, they're fighting for their people. They're fighting for the Elven King. So they've got something to fight for. You know, it's not like they're fighting for territory or expanding their territory or attacking someone else. They're fighting for democracy, folks. I don't know why I said that, but anyways, moving on. They have a king. They don't really have democracy, so. But I think the first wave of orcs have been defeated. Not really surprised by that. But I think if the attackers want any kind of progress, they're gonna have to use their trolls. Elves are holding in the tree line. I mean, their numbers look pretty solid here. You know, they're thinning, but they're not super thin. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Mountain trolls. This is where things get tricky. The great trolls of Middle-earth. Oh, yep. Yeah, they're gonna push through. I really wish that trolls would suffer more when they don't even, like, when they just push through infantry to go attack, like, catapults and whatnot. They should take more damage. I think that would be a cool feature. That way you kind of risk the lives of your trolls trying to push behind enemy lines. But they are taking them out pretty quickly. We do have some Sindar Blade Masters in reserve. They're very, very happy to see them in reserve because they're gonna help protect their catapult here. I think that's the best way of fighting these trolls, is just making sure you have reserves. Making sure you have a backup unit to focus them down. And you should use a unit that's really good at killing infantry, because technically speaking, these trolls are considered infantry. Oh, now Mordor's coming in. Mordor's coming in with their uruks. But they're doing a good job. They're still containing the flank here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we got catapult fire coming down. They actually destroyed, one of the catapults. A great hit there, taking out about 10 of the orcs there. It's still just one unit of spears holding them back. I wouldn't even focus units over here. Again, I would just focus on one side. Just one side. Oh, look at this. The orcs. They actually kind of broke through here a little bit. And now we've got the Woodland Sentinels fighting with the spears as they take on these raiders. So menacing looking. They've committed more elves to defend that flank. I mean, this battle is so close quarters that you probably just can only get a couple stabs here and there because there's just so much going on. That's why spears would be so effective in this situation. Just stab, use your shield to block the enemy attack. Oh, what is this? How did these guys get behind? How did they do that? They're sneaky, that's how. All right, let's head back this way. Oh, we got snow trolls now. Snow trolls. Oh, geez. All right, so 37% of the orcs have been destroyed and 20% of the elves have been killed. How is that? It seems like the elves would be... I mean, they've been slaughtering a lot. So it's probably because they have a bigger army that the percentages aren't, you know, that much different. Honestly, I haven't been seeing a lot of arrows come down. Gotta see more arrows. Sindar Blade Masters. They're reinforcing. Oh, nice. They're taking out the snow trolls. But they're thinning out. The elves are thinning out over here. They might have to fall back to this position right here. He does have some swordsmen. Actually, no, those are archers who used up all their ammo. But he saved the catapult. Oh, he's going to put it up on this hill. Look at that. Oh, wait. We got some cav over here. Some hidden cav. Oh, my God. This is amazing. I had no idea because they were hidden in the trees. These guys have fantastic charge bonuses. I think they have the nastiest charge bonus in this mod. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what some people were saying. So I'm just, since you guys said it, I'll just repeat it here. Don't quote me on it. You guys have said many incorrect things before. All right, so that was awesome. I'm so glad we get to see these guys again because they're so cool looking. But he's going to turn around, go for another charge. Like, this is almost as good as the Rohirrim showing up last minute. Nice. Excellent combo here. Once they break through the line, use the cav to do some great cycle charges. And just keep up those charges. Come on, elves. You're fighting for your homes. All right, the archers. Killing an orc right there. That's awesome. They might charge into melee. I think they lost this catapult. No, they reclaimed the catapult. He's got some Elven King's Guard. They're going to be, I think, nope, he's fallen back. He's fallen back. He does have a nice secondary defense here. Things are not all lost. They can still hold on, but the orcs are making progress. And the elves are victorious in the center. This long, grindy battle is now coming to a close for now. And of course, the elves are victorious over here. So that's actually really good. The elves are doing very well. And I'm just rooting for an elven victory here. I really am. An elvish victory, whatever. Just so I don't have to hear about the defenders always losing. Which, I will admit that defenders have been losing a lot. But they don't always lose. All right, these Pathfinders, Elder Pathfinders, just keep on falling back. Yeah, I think he's staying in melee a little too long here. Now the archers, I think this is an even better position than before. The archers are going to be putting down a lot of suppressing fire. He is sacrificing some of his infantry just so the orcs are kind of, stuck here getting shot at from the reserves in the back. Kill that orc. That snow troll, I mean. There's another charge coming in. Get him. Pretty nice. Nice kills there. Really good. This is a fantastic spot for an archer unit. Fire down. There you go, boys. Yeah, I'm sure they're racking up a lot of kills. Remember, they just have to buy time here just so their archers can continue to shoot them up. Shoot them up. Now the center battle is still going on. We got orc halberdiers, which should perform a little bit better with those long halberds. But these elves are not budging. Oh, that might make them budge. We got a catapult incoming. And oh no, the battle has continued over here as well. We've got more trolls pushing through. They should be able to easily push back these spears. Look at the banner carrier right there. He keeps the banner high. But the catapults have been destroyed. The elven archers are no longer up on the walls. Where did they go? What is this? What is this? Dead cow, rotting cow meat. That looks so goofy. But yeah, I think he's gonna give up on this side. I mean, he left the one spear unit to buy more time, but I don't think he's gonna hold on here much longer. This was a smart decision from the attackers to try to break through this. Jeez, I don't know if they've done enough damage, though. I don't want them to fall back just yet. The center's still going strong. I mean, look at the reserves over here. He's still got a lot of troops over here. The archers are not firing. He could be saving his ammo. All right. Oh, we got some javelins in position here. Gonna try to soften up that wall there, the shield wall. The archers are gonna try to fire back. Uh-oh, now we got troops coming up this way to engage the archers. Archers are gonna charge down the hill, take on some of these halberds. The catapult is firing in the background. All right, catapult is key, guys. He's got to get, I mean, with each catapult, he's got to get at least 200 kills. Got more infantry coming up this way. He's got some heavy infantry. Trained swordsmen. I think the spears should just charge those javelins. Oh no, the Witchers! The Witchers! They are burning the elves. Archers must focus all of their attention to those Witchers if they have any chance of winning this battle. I hope for their sake they do. Oh, come on. Now they're going for the swordsman. That is just brutal. This is nasty, but it's so fun to watch. Oh, now we got a general in the front line. It's into the Dark Cloud. Getting really aggressive with his general. Oh, no. No. The general has been... Oh, my God. Okay, so the general is gone. I don't think that's a huge deal. I mean, when it first happened, it seemed pretty huge. But the elven morale is so high that I don't think they're going to really break from losing their general. Oh, we might get a flank here from these archers. All right, let's zoom out here. Let's see how much damage they've done. I mean, they've killed most of the elven force, or orc forces, I should say. Yeah, you know, honestly, they're doing all right. The spears have almost died in this location. Fighting to the death. Fighting for their homes. I cannot stress that enough. All right, let's see. What do they have left, though? Oh, geez. That's a tiny amount of forces. This is going to be tough, guys. The balance of power is still in favor. We do have elves falling back. Catapult's still firing. Oh, the cav. Does he still have a lot of cav left? Yes, he does. He's charging into the hammerers. The hammer guard. Keep moving. Keep doing cycle charges. It's your only hope. Oh, now we got the Black Numenorians. Yeah, they're gonna be able to silence that cav there. It's gonna make it difficult for them to get some charges. They can fall back this way though. There's actually a lot of space here. This map really goes. It's pretty big. Pretty big. All right, but the elves, you know, they still have a decent number of troops. They're gonna continue to hold on here. They've killed 67% of the army. But I would say that is the weaker half of the army. You know, the cheap orcs. But in my opinion, all orcs are cheap garbage. I think if they can get them to about 75% before they actually attack the halls of Thranduil, they might be able to win this one. But this is going to be a close one, guys. Elves have lost 60%. Hammerers forcing their way in with their great hammers. Their insanely sized hammers. Nice, kill those Black Numenorians. Awesome, awesome battle so far. Really entertaining. Oh, nice charge into the raider. That's a pretty good unit there. So charging into them, that was a great move. And they're just gonna try to ignore the wargs, but it almost seems like the wargs. Oh wait, no, the general's been slain. He's dead, killed on the battlefield. The Pathfinder's still in a decent number. They should be able to continue to get some cycle charges. Oh no, they're gonna charge into the enemy wargs. Oh, they're going after the catapult. That's a good move right there. That's a great move. These Pathfinders are really fast too. Look at them. All right, so let's zoom back. Let's see what else is going on. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. We do have wargs in the back line. I think they were trying to chase down some elves. And now we have the elves who are defending the ram. Or not the ram, the bridge. Look at that view. That's a great view. This banner carrier, he's freaking out. He just doesn't even know. He's just like, I don't know. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. So he's just, someone should just go tackle him, drag him back inside. He's got the banner too. I mean, that's like the morale keeper. You know, you don't lose the banner. So he shouldn't really have the banner. He shouldn't have the banner. The center has been conquered. Again, I think the elves, they could have held pretty much all game in the center, but because he lost on the other flanks, they had to fall back. And just look at all of the dead bodies there. That is an insane amount of combat in one area. Insane amount of fighting. And there's a lone spearman in the trees. He should just climb up the tree. And there's an Uruk just constantly doing the same stabby animation. Why won't you die? Oh, the elf gets revenge after stabbing him like 5 times. They're just giving up. They're like, whatever, you can live. You proved yourself. Uh-oh. The troll, though, troll wants revenge. Oh, he just missed the banner carrier. Nope, the elf is, he's like, yes, run away from me, be afraid. Wow, he might make it. This might be the lone elf. Like, if Thranduil is defeated here, he might be... Oh, no, wait. Nope, now he's fighting trolls. I was about to say, maybe he can just tell the other free peoples of Middle-earth what happened, but... Let's see if he can kill a troll here. I know this is not, like, super epic, but this is just... He's fighting off trolls. This troll's like, I'm just messing with you. Who threw that piece of paper at me? Oh, now we got the banner carrier sneaking up on him. It's a different banner carrier, though. Oh, he's dead. The banner carrier gets him when he's busy fighting the trolls. All right, we can head over to the other fight where the elves have been defeated. They've thinned down to only a handful of troops. And I think this is it for their outer defense. All right, so did they kill 75? No, 72%. All right. Come on. Come on, elves. Fall back. Fall back. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There he goes. Oh, don't get stuck on the bridge. Come on, guys. Oh, they're not going to make it. They've got a nice, healthy unit of spears just awaiting them. All right, these warg riders should die pretty quickly here because they are taking on spears. I like this combo. This is really cool. The archers firing, supporting these spears in a very narrow choke point. Right over their heads. Oh, God. Oh, God, the trolls. Break the bridge. Destroy the bridge. That'd be cool. Oh, this one can float. Oh, this one can float. Look at him. Okay, sorry guys, camera's freaking out. There we go. Oh, the trolls are actually falling back. I guess he didn't like that situation, so he's gonna disengage there. We do have some troll catapults engaging though, but I'm pretty sure troll catapults do not compare to just standard trolls. Like the troll catapults, they must have been like really bad fighters. So the orcs were just like, you know what, just give him a catapult. He's really strong, he's just terrible at fighting. Are they falling back? Well, why are they giving up? Oh, maybe because of archers. I was about to say, I was like, that's such a solid position. Why give it up? But that's kind of cool how they're marching there. Oh, the wargs are going to try to stop them. There we go. Amazing. They can just go through walls. Alright, so that's a good sign. I think the attackers can also march through like that. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, they've fallen back to strategic choke points. He's got spears. No, these are missile troops. But he does have spears holding right here. The attack. Oh, jeez. Is that all that's left, though? No, there's still a lot. There's still a ton. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be really hard for these elves. Really hard. But it's going to be, regardless of what happens, it's going to be a glorious last stand. And that's something we can all appreciate. Dang it. You should have used actual wood instead of the walk-through material. Like, what were they thinking? Alright, the elves are coming down. Thranduil, he's got to be pretty nervous at this point. They're fighting for the sake of their people. Destroy this invasion. More and more forces coming in. Such a cool looking settlement. I'm actually really glad that the battle is now over in this area, because it just looks so awesome. So what are these archers doing? Oh no, he's got spears over here. Excellent. So the archers are actually in a really good position here. Fire archers into the great halls of Thranduil. Thranduil. Love that waterfall there. You know, even though there's like elves getting butchered, it's just such a beautiful place. Alright, so they continue to hold on. You know, a part of me thinks, wait, can you actually march down here? It looks a little rough. But he does have spears awaiting in this position, so I assume they can walk in this pathway. I mean, I hope so. Killed 74%, but they've lost 71. This is going to be a really close fight. Oh, they do have a catapult inside, but they should definitely hold on to that ammo. Wait until the enemy really clumps up. It's just too small of a target. See, they're sending in the black uruks of the mountains. They've got a lot of reserves ready to join them. Yeah, we got a lot of reinforcements coming forward. Oh man, these elves are already down to 47. Alright, they should hold their ammo. Stop using the ammo, because they're getting a lot of friendly fire. It's not worth it. These elves should be able to win this engagement. Again, they should wait until they really clump up the forces or push forward elite forces. Yeah, I'm seeing elves die to their own elven comrades. Get them. Oh, yeah. Chop his head off. Okay, when are they sending up the next unit? Come on, let's do it. Attack. Oh, are they glitched out? What's going on here? Or just fast forward. There they go. Now they're pushing out. They might have been glitched out. Maybe they were just waiting for a better time. I don't know. But the next wave is coming through. Coming through the walls. Oh, come on. I mean, Mordor should just He should just charge in everyone at once so we can see some elven catapults snipe them out. Alright, this is a pretty good target for archer fire. Oh, now we got Sauron's Will. Wargs coming in. Oh, no, never mind. I think they can do this. Anything's possible, guys. I mean, they've got a catapult. So it's not like they don't have the equipment to win this one. They've got archers. They've got catapults. They just need a little luck. That's all. Wait, don't fire the catapult yet. Gotta save that catapult ammo. Come on, take him out, take him out. Let's see, they're at 110, now 106, 5. They lost 5 men there. Here's the next volley. Let's see if they can kill out more. Let's see, come on. No, it looks like they're focusing down the black orcs. Orcs. There we go, there's another good volley. That is a gruesome, gruesome charge. So a unit of 122 spearmen about to take on 101 Sauron's Will and 73 black orcs of the mountains. Here we have it, guys. More and more forces coming in. He's got some cav pushing forward. He might be looking for opportunities to flank around enemy forces. Oh, the spears are falling back. He does have some Elven King Guard. Gotta snipe out the cav. The Warg Riders. Oh wait, we got some elves awaiting them. There we go, come on. Chew them up with your great elven blades. Here comes another charge, Black Numenorian Wargs. Come on, elves, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for the defenders. Alright, we got more infantry coming in too. They can do this, I believe. I believe in a thing called love. And I love these elves, and I think they can do it. So a unit of 167 charging into a unit of 122. No! That was a bad, bad shot right there. I mean, could you imagine being one of those elven spears and you just like, oh god, here they come. You're terrified. Because these orcs are about to charge right in front of you, and then you're instantly just black. Nothing. You don't exist because a catapult hits you right in the backside. Your own catapult, too. Alright, more archer fire coming down. That's a pretty good volley right there. How are the spears holding? Oh, they are holding. They are holding quite well. They've only lost, let's see. Lost about 6 men at 122. Here's the rest of the army, guys. Use that catapult. This is what you should be shooting with your catapult. I want to see the fiery balls of justice hit these bastards. I want the elves to win so bad, guys. You have no idea. I mean, partially because I don't want to hear defenders never win. These scenarios are not balanced. Please. Please, elves, do it for me. Balance of power is not looking great, though. Not looking good at all. You never know, though. I've seen crazier things. How are these spears holding? They're still holding. They've lost quite a bit. They're down to 108. Lost a lot from their own artillery fire. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. All right, you got some hits. That's a good start. Just warm it up. Just warm up that catapult. The spears over here are doing an excellent job. They've got the nice archer support there. Oh, this place is so cool, though. Looks so awesome. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, you got to take out their catapults. And the trolls. Oh, these trolls, man. Kill them. There we go. They're down to 3. Oh, down to 2. Down to 1. You're done. You're done. That was kind of cool. Ah, they're dead. Awesome. Trolls aren't OP. All right, let's go back to the center. This is the most important part of the battle. We do have a lot of catapult fire coming in. You might want to retreat his spears and get him behind this wall. Oh, this is such a ripe target for death. Oh, no, no, not the Witchers. And they're perfectly healthy. I don't even think they've lost a single witch. Oh, did they just destroy one of the catapults? Oh, that's just bad luck. That's all right. All you need is 1. That's fine. Come on. Oh, please. Please win, elves. Oh, God. No. Oh, that was close. Come on, fire. What the hell? Fire. There's a lot of arrows coming in. Get your catapult crew in loose formation. He did retreat the spears. I think he's, I think this is where he's gonna make his final stand right here. Because remember, there's no town center. This is not technically a siege, so he doesn't have to conquer a town center. So the elves can fall back into a narrow pathway and make their final stand. We'll see. We'll see what happens, folks. We will see what happens. Let's see how these spears are doing over here. These are my favorite spears so far. They're down to 104? That's crazy. They've lost like no one. They're getting a lot of kills here. These Black Numenorians, though, they're gonna chew these spears up. They're gonna start dropping pretty soon. What is the general doing over here? General might get caught out. This catapult just doesn't fire. There he goes. Oh, he's using standard shot because it's more accurate. So he's trying to snipe out the enemy artillery. Yeah, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Okay, so, okay, he's not putting his last stand. I was hoping he would kind of put his last stand in this pathway because then it's just 2 choke points he has to hold. But he's actually charging forward, going for the orc bodyguard, who are now retreating. Oh, no, no, they're engaging. Save that catapult. It's your only hope. 85 to 81%. Looks like he's out of ammo. He's now charging in the elven guard. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, that was even closer. Oh, they're charging out. The elves are making a run for the catapults. That's actually pretty risky, but smart move. Because he could say, oh, well, no, it's too late. It's too late. Yeah, he's already got infantry up there. It's like he stopped running or something. But at least you silenced the catapult for a little bit there. And he is pushing up more elves. Let's see what's going on this other side. Is he holding on this side? Jeez, no, he's not. Oh, the Witchers, man. They're burning them down. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Come on, burn your own trolls. Yeah, these elves are pretty much dead over here. Oh, sorry guys. He definitely needs to just hold like right here. Right here. That's a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot. 87 to 86. The balance of power is in favor of the attackers, but the elves hold on for dear life. They can still win this one. They just need massive chain routes. They need their catapult to continue to fire. There it goes. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that up. Look at the arrows. Oh, oh. That's bad. That is bad right there. That is awful. Do not need that. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought they destroyed one of the catapults. But still, at least they killed some of these orcs. Alright, this is coming to a close. How are my favorite spears holding? They're holding. What a weird formation. What happened over here? Oh, please tell me these guys are breaking. No, they're not. They're not. They're going to the front line. They're changing flanking spots. All right, but who's gonna defend? Oh, the infantry now charging on this side. All right, this is it, guys. Oh, the catapult changing targets. Go for those witchers, man. Yeah, these witchers, I would say they're a little OP. They make these battles kind of challenging. Elven King's Guard. It's now time to guard your king. Come on, we need another orc general dead. Oh, jeez. Come on, elves. See, if these spears can win over here, it's such a weird, like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand why they're formed up like this. But if they can defeat these Gundabad Guard, which I don't think they will, but they could, it's a pretty even match. They would be able to run down, kill these archers, and even potentially kill the catapult. Oh, there goes the general. He's dead. The general's dead. Oh, wait a second. Look at the timer. It's a victory. Oh my god, I had no idea. Okay, so they just won because they killed the main Nazgul, the something the quiet. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I didn't realize that was a rule. I'll be sure to add some kind of note there that if you killed the leader, then it's game over, which that was the saving grace of this battle. Insane. Okay, so if we look at the end results here, really good kills with the elves, and the baddies over here, everyone pretty much did pretty well. It's really tough to attack when you have lesser troops, but you know, Mordor and the orcs are a little bit better in this mod, that's for sure. Looking at the results, this is Captain Gash, or Gosh, yeah. See, who got the most for these orcs? Unfortunately, we can't see the elven kills. 115 with the hammer guard, which that's pretty cool. 121 with the raiders. Now the next army here, 189 with the hammer guard. So hammer guard's really good. 133 with the catapult. That's too much right there. Axeman 129. So yeah, that concludes our mini series here. What a just a strange ending. So yeah, you just got to kill the leader and it's game over. That's crazy. So defenders won. Hallelujah. It's a miracle. He's going to be, I imagine that once the death of the Nazgul, the orcs started to freak out. They had no sense of morale whatsoever, and they went back home. So victory for the Wood Elves. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's battle. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, like always. If you did enjoy the battle, be sure to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.